Hello everyone. Today I just received the FJ Cruiser Transformer, so you can guess I'm gonna make a review about it. So I got the yellow and white edition, which is I think the normal one, because it comes in like 10, 12 colors, but each colors of the frame seems to be exclusive to some stores or website, or I don't know. Well, anyway, just the first edition out is the yellow and white. It's about the Optimus Prime as a FJ Cruiser Toyota. I really don't know why they picked the yellow or white scheme. Optimus has always been red. I mean, it's cool to have the choice to change the armor from yellow to white. With yellow, I don't know, seems like kind of like a bumblebee, or the white one, I don't know, it kind of pleases me a little bit more because he can pass for Magnus, like sort of. So it's kind of cool, but I think what I might do is take the white parts and just paint them red. Just, yeah. So anyway, so here's the box. You can see you can pick between the white and yellow armor. Side of the box we have the side of FJ Cruiser Prime. On top you have the vehicle mode. Nothing on the side. Some legal stuff in the back, well, underneath. And that's pretty much it. How about we open it up? Alright, so here we have the plastic bubble. And here's one thing weird. So we have the yellow shielding inside the bubble. But for some reason all the other parts are in the back in the plastic bag. Why even bother like putting the plastic shield, just one part of the plastic shield on the in the bubble? Beats me. So I'll open this up. Right here we have Optimus naked, the part of the frame, and its battle axe. The axe is actually pretty darn cool. We'll show it a little bit more later. Just set this aside. Here is naked Optimus Prime. Let's check the articulations. Some movement in the shoulder, but it kind of gets stuck at that height. You can, oh, okay, you can flip. Alright. I just was so afraid to break it because it feels really flimsy. The plastic on it, I don't think it won't, it really won't have a stress mark. I'm sure it's gonna break at first sign of the you force the plastic a little bit too much. Like so yeah, articulation, you have 360 degrees up, down at the shoulder. I really like the shoulders, really freaking nice. Elbow has some ratchety joint, really nice. Oop. Fist does kind of open, but it's part of the transformation, so no fist articulation. Legs, again, ball. It doesn't feel it is a ball joint, but it kind of feels like there's a groove in the ball joint, so it's pretty nice. Ratchet knee, waist, no waist articulation, and the foot only a swivel from side to side, like so. It doesn't go inward, just outward. So that's pretty much it. Backpack of its naked form, and oop, yeah. So here we have naked Optimus Prime. Alright, let's just set this aside and check the paperwork that comes with it. I'm guessing those are the instructions. I haven't opened it. Yeah. black and white. Holy crap. So it only shows the transformation on one side and how to place the armor on the other side. And the axe transformation. I really like the axe. It's really nice. There's a white cardboard. Nothing with it. And all the shielding plates in plastic bags. Alright, I'm just gonna cut the video and separate these parts. I'm gonna go with the white armor first, because it looks more like Magnus, and I really like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut all of these armor parts, and then I'm gonna come back and gonna install live on video. Well, it won't be live, but whatever. Alright, and I am back. So here's naked Optimus Prime from the FJ Cruiser, and I've just finished untabbing all the parts from the plastic thing. And yeah, so just a little heads up, if you are thinking of buying this figure, I have a lot of experience with Gundam model. If you know what those are, they're basically robots that you build on your own with lots of parts made from those things. And Takara should have contacted the Gundam makers for making those frames with parts, because those are really freaking hard to take off from the pegs. The plastic, I don't know if you can see it, they are, well, if you don't know, if you ever made Gundam models, those little parts that hold the pieces are pretty darn big for holding the pieces, and they it's not just a tiny bit of the pointy end that holds the part, it's the whole thing that holds the part. I had to cut those using the special cutters to take off those parts, and I had also to sand off the pieces afterward, because lots of the pieces came with it. The frame piece stuck on the shielding. So yeah, just be really careful, because the plastic of this is pretty much the same plastic as he is, and the plastic doesn't feel too solid. Let's see. You see, it breaks at nothing. So just a little pressure, and it right now it doesn't break anymore. But yeah, the plastic feels really flimsy, so be really careful, especially when you're taking off those tiny little parts. You see, they are really tiny, and they're held by 3 pegs. It was really scary. I was afraid to break those. Luckily I didn't, but I still had to sand it off afterward. And yeah, there were even more tinier pieces like those. Really scary to take off from the pegs. So yeah, just be really careful when you're taking them off from the frame parts. So how about we start installing those stuff? Alright, so we have Optimus right here, and let's start with the front bumper that goes actually right here. And they say to just light it off. Oh, okay. There's like, oops, right here there's 2 lines. Those slides inside the bumper like so. But it doesn't feel. Oh, I just see there's another pieces right here in the bumper that needs to be removed. Excuse me while I remove this part. Give me just a little second off the screen, and there we go. Gonna sand it a little bit. It looks good. Alright, I'm back. And here we slide the bumper on, and now it fits perfectly. Great. Feels solid. Alright, next part is the arms. Gonna This tiny piece was really scary to peel off from the peg, so just be really careful when you're assembling it. I'm gonna do the other arm. It just pegs really like there's a there's a tiny peg down here and a even tinier up here. I don't know if you can see it. Pegs right on the arm like so. The hell? Why don't you want a peg? Alright, it's just a really tight fit. So, yeah, be really extra careful. He doesn't have any... No. He doesn't seem too stable and seems to want to fall on the back easily. Alright, next part is going to be the shoulders with number 15. Alright. It's this tiny part that looks like a tooth. It goes like so. Yep. Like so. Okay, you have to really squeeze in with your fingernail. I hope you guys have fingernails. Mine are quite handy. Alright, ease in. On the other side, the same thing. Lift the arm up, slide this in, use fingernails to push it in. It's really tight. Maybe I should shave it a little bit more, but I think I did a pretty good job. Alright, and I'm done. Shoulder parts are done. Next up, gonna be some foots. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Which is this one? Alright. This part goes here somewhere. How are the pegs? Up and down like so. Nope. Alright, like this. Obviously, I haven't done this before, so bear with me if I'm struggling with it a little bit. I'm gonna go camera a little bit down so you can see the foot. Alright, same thing here. Place this on top like so. Perfect fit. Push it in real tight. Alright, we have some kneecaps. Alright. And next up is going to be right on this side. Well, between the legs. Wow. Those piece looks tiny. Yep. So next up is those really tiny pieces. It goes right here. Inside. Which is pretty easy to put on. On the other side. Yep. Like so. And here we go. Alright. Next up is going to be pretty much in the back. Oops. So yeah. Naked back. Number 8 is on top right here. Which is the back of the head. Okay. That one was pretty easy. Number 20. This piece goes right here, like so. The big roof. Well, I'm gonna wait for the big roof because I think there's other parts that will have to fit beforehand. Right. 6 and 7. This piece goes somewhere like on the side of the leg. Apparently, yes. Okay. On here. Ooh, nice. I haven't noticed the handles. I like painted apart and goes from the side right here. Let's see. Like so. And we place it over the handle. And it snaps right in really solidly. Alright. Number 3 and 4, which is those. goes in the back of the arms, apparently. So they say like this in the back, like so, and they peg, fit, snap right in. Same on the other side, like so. They actually fit really tight, so you can't really mistake them. Next up, oh, those are gonna be a bummer. Yeah. Right here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a tiny hole. This piece fits in there. Yeah. I was thinking maybe like just remove the armor and then paint it and then put it back in. I think I'm gonna forget it, because once this goes in, I don't think it will come out. And doesn't want to go in. Alright. Oh crap, it's tight. And it's in. Alright, maybe I should remove the roof. It's really hard. Alright, just remove the roof, and I'm gonna place those side thingy right here, which are really small and tight. Once the roof is removed, it goes in really nice and easy, unlike first time. Alright, roof is back in. Next up, oops, the roof. Right, flip it on the other side. There's two pegs that goes on the two holes right here, like so. And we're almost done. Final step is to lift this up. Make sure the roof is pegged in right. And those tiny pieces left goes right here. Oops. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one feels really. Either it doesn't peg in too much, or. Oh, okay. Got it. You just had to. I was trying to insert the last piece like so, but you have to bend it just a little bit so the pointy end just fits in. So, last part is on the other side. Goes in real nice. It's tight, and we're done. Well, the assembly is done anyway. Da, 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 da. Here we have the fully shielded Optimus Prime FJ Cruiser. We can give him his battle axe in his hand, like so. Like da, 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 da. I'm having way too much fun. So, yeah. Size comparison. Here's the Bumblebee that everyone should be having, because he's really nice. You can see he's a tiny bit shorter, which is a little bit disappointing. Actually, I was thinking placing this guy with the classic line. Well, the IDW classic line. Here's next up the MP Lambar, which is much taller. So yeah, I don't think this guy is gonna fit in the MP class. I was thinking maybe the classic line, but nope. It's a tiny bit smaller. Yeah, and he's still cool. I really love this guy. Closer look. The head is on a ball joint, which is really good, and I freaking love the head. How the head looks, the squared look of the head is really nice. Love this. Yeah, nice abs, no waist articulation, like I said. Maybe some hollow leg syndrome. Yeah, I hate hollow legs, but he's actually a pretty good figure. Alright, transformation now, maybe? Alright, back for the transformation. I say back because I just had to retake the video a couple of times and I had really lots of problem transforming him. Don't be fooled by his look. He is extremely complicated to transform. He's not the most complicated transformer I've ever played with, but he's in the top 10 surely. I still have lots of trouble transforming Megatron Masterpiece. He's one of my favorite because I love complicated transformation. But this one, whew, it's a whole new crazy. The transformation alone is something I've never experienced before in a Transformers. Really complicated, and the goddamn instruction sheets are awful. There's one instruction, when I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna show it to you. The instruction shows you is to do something that will literally break the toy if you do like the instruction sheet. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the correct way right here. So alright, first pull out the axe and set this aside. Alright, next up what you want to do is put the arm straight in front of him, like so. Like, next up you want to take the headlights, which those are the back headlights, and just pull just a tiny bit. The tab right here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a tiny tab that plugs the back light right here, that plugs into the shoulder. Just pull and drop it back. It's loose, it's normal, but when you push it, it gets really tight. So, alright, do the same thing on the other side. Pull left, let loose down. Alright, so we have a zombie. What you want to do next is raise the shield. Well, oh no, wait. Next up, sorry for that. The shoulders are kind of pinned inside of the chest, so you need to push the wheel back a little bit, like so, and snap them off. Same for the other ones. You just untap, pull them to the side, and then you drop like so. So it looks like. And right here in the wheels, I don't know if you can see, there's tiny grooves on each side. There's one groove actually that is much deeper. If you can see it, this one is much deeper. You open it up, the wheels, so it's angled up like this inside of the bigger groove. Do the same thing for the other side, like so. Oh, crooked arms! He kind of looks like a spider. Alright, next up you want to raise the bumper, front bumper. Which, nice detail with Honda grill, Toyota. Alright, just raise it like so. And then you just put the abs in his face, just angled up like this. Sorry, there's a lot of shadow. Makes him a little head. Here's where it's get really effed up. You take the back and open it up like so, just a little bit. And you swing the arms down. And you twist them in front. You make sure the arms are going down like this, and you spin them in front. So yeah, in front right here, I don't know if you can see, there's a peg that holds everything. It needs to be in front. And next up, you place them like so. Maybe you haven't done something right. Yeah, it goes on the other way. No? Yeah, goes like so. That way. Bigger groove, like so. So you can see right here they kind of angle down. They go in front, and then you put the arms somewhat together like so. Yeah, it gets more crazy. What you want to do next is the legs. So first up, you want to untab and just unfold the whole leg like so. Then you take the heel and flip it like this. And do the same thing for the other side. You just unfold the whole leg, which makes a side panel, and then you take the heels first, which makes the bumper, and then you flip the whole feet inside like so. Just gonna take the arm out of the way. You take the foot and snap it like so. And here's where the instruction may ask you to friggin' break the whole toy. In the instruction, let me see if I can find the page right here. The instruction asks you to split the eggs sort of 90 degrees. Straight like this. The legs are like this right now. You can see. Right now the legs are like this. They want you to split the legs straight, like so. But here's the problem, the legs doesn't split more than this. There's actually no way the legs can go further than this. And I was looking at my figure and I thought maybe the groove right here is not probably cut or something, but it just doesn't go, he doesn't bend, and he doesn't do the split at all. So just be really careful, and that's the maximum you can do. So don't push it further, because you're gonna break it. So yeah, next up you want to flip the legs like so, and bring back like so, and lift the kneecap back. Alright, I'm gonna do it again on the other side. You flip like so, like this, flip it back again, and continue to rotate it back completely. And you place the kneecap like so. Here's the crazy part again. They ask you to bend like this and continue to rotate inside like so. Same thing for the other side. Rotate, continue to spin like so. So now he kind of looks like another monster. I think he can stand like so. Yeah, he can, sort of. So he kind of looks like another robot, which is kind of cool. But he's not over yet. You continue to rotate the door panel like so. So the knee is going that way, but the leg is going that way. Do the same thing for the other side. You see here, just lift and keep the kneecaps down, and then you can bring the whole thing snapping together, which is a really pain in the ass because there's a lot of kibble in it everywhere. Alright, we got it. Next, right here in the bumper, there's two pegs, and you need to snap them together. I actually had a really hard time fitting those. Alright, it snapped right first shot. Nice. I spent like 10 minutes trying to tab those. And now you're left with this hunk of junk. What you want to do is open the wrist. The wrist articulation I said earlier, this is for the transformation. So you just flip like this. Next up, you want to just spin it like so. Oops, I untabbed it. It's okay, it's only a friction tab. So you just want to put the arms like this, and then so the arms are like that. Just rotate at the elbows like so. And next up, the lights. Bring them up and snap them in. Just push them like so. And here's another tricky part. The fist right here needs to slide under the panel and between the legs right here. The space is really tight, so you just be careful. Just snap like this. The torso just snapped off, which is just put it back in. Again, on the other side, slide the fist inside, which is really hard to do. And then you just need to slide everything upward. And why doesn't it want to go in now? Go in, damn it. Alright, got one and the other one. Alright. There's a tiny hole right here with the window snaps inside of it. And you're pretty much done. Next up, you just slide the whole roof back in, which snaps really nice, really easily. No fuss, no muss. And here we have the FJ Cruiser. And we're almost done, because next up is the axe. I really love the transformation of the axe. It's just basically fold part of the blade right here, fold this inside and push it back really inside of it, deep in it, and then you flip again the blade inside, fold this up and fold the whole thing like this, which is another piece of junk. And then you see the big hole on the back right here. You just put the where the handle flips, the joint goes up, and you just push it back and push inside of it, and then it snaps right in. And we're pretty much done. Here's the FJ Cruiser transformed and truck. It rolls really nice. The plastic is scary though, because it feels like it's gonna break. You can see panel lines everywhere. I'm not too much of a fan of it, but yeah. In the windows, another thing that bothers me, you can see sort of plugs or I don't know, stuff that sticks in, lines. But otherwise, it's a really great truck. Really nice. Here's a size comparison with the IDW Classic Optimus Prime, which fits pretty nice next to it, actually. Even the wheel size, I think, is the same. Yeah. So that's why I was wondering about the if it was really fitting with the classic line, and I think I'm still gonna put it with the classic line. So yeah, he is great. The transformation is insane, and I love it. Even though it's so complicated, but I love complicated transformation. See the back, well, the underneath, which is we don't see much cable. Maybe the hole here, but the hole here really helps when you want to get the tire off, because when you want to pull it off, you can see the joint is stuck in it, so you just have to shove your finger inside of it and push it. You just push the wheel assembly. You can see my finger right here. You push on the joint right here up and pulling it, so it really helps. So yeah, here's the FJ Cruiser Optimus Prime. I've put the white panels. Screw that, I'm never gonna put the yellow ones because I had a hard time with those. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna paint it. Yeah, one thing that kind of bothers me, I think it's on purpose, but the roof, I don't think you can see it on camera, but the roof is sort of eggshell white, while the rest of the truck is like pure white. There's a tiny difference between the roof and the side panels, and I think it's how the truck, the FJ Cruiser truck Toyota, is actually made like this. But yeah, So yeah, actually, I really love the guy. I really highly recommend it, though. Just be warned that maybe if you never made Gundam models, you're gonna have a hard time taking the pieces off the frame, which is plastic is really fragile. Be really careful when you're untabbing those panels, and be really careful when the transformation. Don't do that part. That part is really bad. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I highly recommend this guy, even though he's so freaking tiny. The transformation alone is worth it. I really love the complicated transformation. The truck looks nice, rolls great. The robot mode looks total badass. I love this guy. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.